Well, hello, thief. And just what are you doing skulking amongst the horde of eternal growth? Escaping. Don't even think about running. You're far too deep now, and there's no turning back. Stay right there, lest you suffer the wrath of the dragon. He is far faster than your pitiful human legs could ever hope to dream. Good. Now, what are you after? The jewels of the lake of fire? The serpent's eye of misery? Oh no. Don't tell me you're after the great Porling Snowland crystal. Worthless little thing. Hasn't even bothered to keep the rust off, despite my best efforts at cleaning it. You're after your freedom? Well, you should have thought about that before you came in here. And, might I ask, where did you get such a beautiful crown? I don't recall seeing it in the collection. Came in with it? I find that hard to believe. You see, crowns are the first thing that any thief goes after. It's part of their moral code or something. They believe it'll save them in the event that they are in dire straits and they need some sort of magic crown. Some sort of stupid tradition like that, I don't know. I just leave them to the dragon form. And usually, he incinerates them. And you still insist that you came in with this crown. You know, I do not appreciate liars, and neither does my dragon form. In fact, I dare say, he appreciates them far less. Quite so. I do happen to have a dragon form. Why yes, my dragon form travels and traverses throughout the entire land and brings any treasures he may find to this place here. And, well, he leaves them. It's all quite instinct for him, you see. Poor beast can't help himself. No. Neither one of us controls the other. But I find it simply best to do as he wishes. I know I'm just left to clean up after his mess and make sure to polish all his little knickknacks to make sure they don't get rusty, and despite my best efforts, the one that I mentioned earlier just refuses to cooperate in that aspect. It gets harder every time he brings in a new little cabal of goodies. Look, his wishes are more important than my own. Dragonkind is descended from the ancient divine firstborns, and to go against their wishes would be ludicrous. I am no fool. I know exactly what I must do, and I am doing it. It is not justification for my own abuse. Don't flatter yourself. The only reason you're not facing down the barrel of my dragon's form infernal is, shush. It's because I simply find the circumstances of how you are here to be ridiculous. Honestly, why would you wear a dress to sneak around in a dragon's cave? Well, okay, I suppose that does put favor in your case of that you not being a thief, but then if that's not the case, then who are you? A princess. And pray tell, princess, what brings you so far from your castle and your lavish lifestyle? My what? My dragon form kidnapped you? Oh my... Princess, you must be mistaken. There's no way my dragon form would... Oh, no. No. Please tell me he didn't interpret what I asked him to mean that. No. No, I'm not going to deal with this right now. No. Okay. So, you know what? There's actually a very clever way to tell if you're lying or not. Simple. I'll have my dragon transform right now, if you're so disposed as to believe this is true. If he truly did kidnap you and intend for you to be here, well, he won't strike you down the second he sees you, now will he? Look, heir to the throne or not, I just simply cannot believe that he would do something so reckless and... You know what? I simply want to know the truth. If you really are just a clever thief, then I wish to bring it to light. If you really are a princess, then you have nothing to fear. And I dare say, had you been a thief, and this does, in fact, end your existence, it would be a shame, as I dare say you are rather cute. In fact, I might have even let you go if you had been honest with me. I'm not saying you're a liar, but if you were, and circumstances... Alright, it's time to bring out the dragon. What? No. No way. He really... Oh. No. When I asked him for human companionship, I did not mean a princess. I was specifically referring to assistance with helping to clean his many, ever-growing treasures. I simply must verify this. I need to speak in dragon tongue. And... well, this will most definitely hurt my poor little mind, but... I require a clear answer. I really do. Well, message received. I don't quite know why he tried to do that, but... oh dear. Oh, lovely. Now I have to take care of a princess as well. Why don't I just go ahead and throw myself into a dungeon? Because that honestly feels less painful than this horrid situation which I am now thrust headfirst into by my lovely counterpart. Well, I have about 5 days probably until my next telepathic communication with the dragon to ask him the next set of questions, but it would seem that he intends for you to be one of his many treasures, and he is not willing to compromise. No, I'm afraid he means for you to stay here with me, as a helpful companion to clean up all of the treasures. Listen, it's not my choice, but I don't get to say anything about it. Okay, listen, I'm not sure if you realize just how wrathful a dragon can be, but the last time I even so much as thought of mouthing off at him, He flew up into the sky and transformed back into me, then dropped me. I was limping for several weeks after. Frankly, I simply do not wish to get involved. I would rather just... No, please, please. No, I didn't mean it like that. Well, yes, I would imagine that you have several people waiting for you back home, and... You don't? Well then, why would you say that? It's... Oh no, oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry that you went through that. Being sacrificed by your people to a dragon that could eat you. Now listen, I may be partially, technically the reason why you're here, but I mean, I would never do something so vile as to feed you to a beast. Listen, I do want to help you get back home, I truly do, but my hands are rather tied. I really do not want to be dropped from the sky again. It's rather painful. Stand up to the dragon. How could I even do that? He can just fly me up into the sky and drop me again. Listen, I don't mean to be... let me at least talk to him, please? Listen, we have plenty to discuss. For now, why don't you get some rest? And, well, is there anything I could do for you, Your Highness? Well, why thank you. I was expecting you to just sprawl yourself out on a throne nearby and give me orders while making even further of a mess. Well, that's wonderful that you want to help out. Just help out wherever you'd like. I'm not particular. Literally any amount of help would be fine. Would you like, duster? Alright. You know, maybe the dragon was right about you. Maybe you really are treasure. Don't worry. I'm sure we can both come up with a way to deal with the dragon. Soon enough. Thank you, Your Highness.